Big collectibles, and we are looking at Alien issue 10. This comic book story has been phenomenal. Let's break down issue 10, see if it's worth your time, worth your money. Woo! If you like this type of stuff, if you like free stuff, join the free Discord link in the description and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. We're going to break down this story here. The first 9 issues have been phenomenal, really good. I'm pleasantly surprised with this. Now let's get into this Alien comic book issue 10 story. Let's see how this book reads. All right. We left off where Jane and the last few survivors cut the bridge when the aliens were following her, and the ones that decided to stay end up getting tore up. So now they're out and about, just trying to survive, just trying to figure out what they can hunt for food. They're starving. They're trying to make it to the other base. There's a total of 3 bases. The one that they were on was overran by aliens. Now they're trying to get to the other base. So one of the girls says, "Oh, maybe what we need to do is reach out to Ambrose, which is the synthetic, which ended up betraying her, and they beat down, right? All that's left is half a head." So she says, "No, I threw that thing away a long time ago," but secretly you can see it's in her bag. And so she says, "Oh, give me a few minutes. I need to go check something out." And she starts talking to Ambrose. Ambrose is telling her that there's a mine, and starts, being weird as he always is. And so kind of guides her and gives her advice, and it's weird. I don't know how you would trust him, but supposedly he's been rewired to be truthful. So now she guides the team that's left over to the other station, right? So they get there and they see that the place has been obviously just tore up. It's been overran also. Nobody's in sight. Everybody's really bummed out because they probably lost all of their compadres that were living there. So one of these people, this guy here, Simon, he has been communicating with somebody via radio that's from that base. And he's never met her in person, but he kind of like old school AOL chat. He fell in love with her without seeing her. And so he's really bummed out about that. So they are kind of starting to check the perimeter of this other terraforming community. And they pretty much come across this mine, and they're like, "Man, let's not even mess with that mine because it's death inside there." And so they're kind of like saying, "Oh, maybe there is somebody in there," that some of the survivors are like, "Nah, I don't think so." But then right when they're checking the perimeter, they come across this vehicle. I mean, you can see that bad boy. It's like a ATV on steroids. And so it has full battery charge, and they're like, "Yo, deuces, let's go to the third and final terraforming community that's on that moon, that planet." And of course Simon is like, "Nah, I'm not going because I've got my squeeze. I haven't had any in years, and I need to find her because she's gonna make this happen." And he pulls the gun from the waistband of the guy with the ponytail. And so he pulls it on the crew and is like, "Yo, I need to find her. You don't even understand that homeboy has needs." So he takes the gun, runs into the mine. So Jane, the leader, right there, the green jacket of the community, she goes and pulls out Ambrose, who's the synthetic, right? And says, "We're in a bind. This guy Simon is not thinking straight. He ran in there yelling, 'Sophie!' Who, man, right around here, I would say, okay, see you later, Simon. It's been a pleasure. It's been real. I see you in the afterlife." You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not going in there. This guy went in there yelling, "Sophie, Sophie, let's get it on." And that's death right there. Of course, he's waking up the aliens. And now Jane, you see right there? I mean, come on, the wall is moving and hissing. You are bugging. There's just no way in 100 years that I would go in there. But Jane the leader that she is, I guess. I don't know. I think a leader would have just bounced actually. But she's like, you know what? I can't leave him behind. So she takes the team, goes into the cave with an axe, bow. I mean, really? Haven't you seen these aliens? Why would you even, man, let's not even go there. It's just crazy. So Simon, because they don't know where they're going, so she is relying on Simon to guide her through the cave. They come across, this, little piece of artwork for your viewing pleasure. You can see that it's a bunch of humans. I guess most are dead, and they're being, what is it? The egg, the alien egg is being. So yeah, so as I was saying, you got these dead humans over here, or half dead, with little alien eggs and embryos growing in their chest. You know the deal. You've been there. So here comes Simon. He thinks that he thinks he sees Sophie. He sees, some blonde hair sticking out. He goes, she like somehow breaks out of the cocoon that the alien has set up. And then right next to her, all of a sudden, this big dude comes down. Look at that tongue, man. I mean, that's one mean French kiss right there. And so you can see inside of his mouth something black coming out and just making some weird noises, hissing, and comes out. Then now it's yelling like, he takes out the gun, blam, 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 and I would have been shooting for days. I would not even be there, actually. Sorry, Sophie. And so that's where the rest of the team, they hear the gunshots. They go running. They find, and then, of course, Jane, she's very sick, barely can control her muscles. So that's when the alpha alien rolls up on them, grabs that one girl that was, kind of freaking out earlier, grabs her by her mouth, opens up her mouth, and puts a little baby alien inside of her mouth. I mean, that's a tough way to go. All right, everybody, you know the deal. This is how it ends right here. You've got the alpha alien calling the little baby aliens over, and then you have Ambrose saying, it's all part of Mother's plan for us. I've seen it, and it's glorious. That's how it ends, of course. That Ambrose synthetic. Oh my goodness, it's just he's super. He makes this comic book super weird. All right, so I am definitely interested in find out what happens in the next issue, issue 11. That's the cover for issue 11. All right, everybody. Good luck in all your collectible decisions. Let them be profitable and dope.